It was 2014, and my car camping group, about 4 cars, arrived at Coachella early in the afternoon. We were setting up our camp when I overheard our neighbors, Aussies with thick accents, getting super hyped. They cranked up their speaker and blasted the Pet Shop Boys' West End Girls. After we finished setting up, we went over to introduce ourselves. It was a group of 4 Australian guys, all first-timers at Coachella, and they were really pumped to see the Pet Shop Boys. That's why they kept playing West End Girls on repeat. They seemed cool at first, but as the day wore on, their excitement grew, and so did the volume. By the time the sun set, I had heard that song at least 10 times. They kept drinking, getting louder, and blasting the same song over and over. By 1 a.m., I thought they'd slow down. I was wrong. They partied all night. Literally, past 4 a.m., they were still going strong. I barely got any sleep on the first day and was beyond frustrated with the noise. I stayed in my tent as long as I could, hoping to grab a few minutes of rest. When I finally got out of my tent around 8 a.m., I saw all 4 Aussies passed out on top of their collapsed tent. The thing was completely broken, and they were just lying there in the sun with no canopy. To top it off, one of them was butt naked, passed out on his stomach, with a glow stick sticking out of his ass. Since this was before the general store started selling tents and canopies, they were stuck without a tent for the entire weekend. They didn't even make it into the festival on Friday. When I returned to camp that evening to grab a jacket, they were just sitting there, hungover, quiet, and clearly regretting their choices. Later that night, when I got back from the festival, they were still sitting there, dead silent. The best part, our group started partying hard that night, and they actually asked us to keep it down. We all just laughed and kept going. They finally made it into the festival on Saturday and saw the Pet Shop Boys, but they were much quieter after that. It was a rough start to the weekend, but it makes for a great story now.